Hey guys, today I bought something very interesting. It's the Nostalgia L-Pop popcorn maker. Okay, got this from Walmart, and you can just buy online and pick up from the store. You avoid shipping charge, and this is for $10. Okay, but don't let the low price and small size fool you. This what I read online with reviews. This is one of the best machines you can have. Okay, and very nice red color as well. So it makes hot and healthy air-popped popcorn. Pops about 16 cups per batch. That's a lot. Probably enough for 4 people. Convenient countertop size, very small. And it melts butter in the measuring cup while you're cooking the popcorn. Okay. So we have the machine. We're going to unbox in a while and see how it works. And meanwhile, I purchased the great value yellow popping corn. Okay, this is like $2 a bag for 32 ounces. That's a lot because it's great value, made by Walmart. And if you read the menu, yellow popcorn is actually better than the white variety. It's easier to pop. Okay, so but it's your preference basically. So if you don't want to make your own seasoning, which is pretty easy, you just use salt, sugar, and stuff. But you can buy these ready-made seasoning from Walmart or other grocery stores. I bought garlic parmesan, cheesy jalapeno, but there's a lot of varieties, so you can see whatever you like and just season your popcorn. So a bucket or whatever bowl you have with a lid. Why do you need a lid? I'll explain later. That's something you may need. Okay, so let's open up this box. Oh, actually, by the way, we do have butter, which is optional. If you want butter, have some leftover butter, we can melt in the measuring cup later and pour it on top. Okay, so let's open this box. We've got a menu book, which I already read. Takes out the machine. Looks like this. See? Box is actually pretty small, but if you take it out, you can see this is actually fairly big size, right? So this is the top, plastic top, which you click in place, and this is the measuring cup, which you melt butter and measure the popcorn. And the base is here. If you see inside, this is how deep that popping chamber is. You just pour the popping corn in the popping chamber. And so this is the on and off button. Okay. So let's leave it at off position and get the cord ready. Cord is ready now. We're gonna put this and secure in place. Okay, then put on. But before, for the first time use, we want to wipe it out, right? Because it may be dirty during the production. So you want to wipe it. Well, I can basically use some alcohol wipe and wipe out this thing. Then use a clean paper towel to wipe it dry. Okay, so the first time use, we're gonna take precautions and then get the extension cord ready. Okay. All right. I have cleaned the machine with the alcohol wipe and wipe it dry with a paper towel. So let's preheat. This is important that you preheat the machine. So you basically turn this on. Okay. It's gonna be noisy, right? So it's important to preheat 3 to 5 minutes so that the machine is properly heated, so that it will pop the corns properly. Otherwise, you may have a lot of unpopped corns in there. Okay. So we're gonna click this on top. Make sure this securely put in place. Yeah. Actually, you want to do this before you heat it because the machine gets really hot when you can feel the hot air here. It's really hot when you turn on the machine. So make sure when the machine is on, do not touch or let kids near it because it's very, very hot. It could burn somebody. Okay, so that's something you want to be careful about. Okay, just like this. Okay, give it 3 to 5 minutes while you're preparing other stuff. Let it heat up. So I'm gonna open the popcorn bag while we at it. So we're going to measure, this is a 1/4 cup, okay? We're going to measure just about that. So according to the menu, it's important not to do more or less, because if it's more, it may get burned. If it's less, it may not get popped properly, okay? So exactly a 1/4 cup to the top, nothing more, nothing less, okay? Exactly this 1/4 cup yellow corn. Okay, so wait 3 minutes and we'll pour it in. Meanwhile, put a bucket under the machine, right under the mouth of the machine, and so we're going to pour this directly in, and there's no need for putting any seasoning right now or butter, because you don't want all the things to stick in the chamber, right? Get sticky and very messy. So you just want to put the clean yellow popcorn in the machine, pour it in, and let it pop into this bucket. Then we'll do the seasoning. Okay? Again, it's important not to let anybody or yourself touch the machine while it's operating. It's really, really hot. And also, if you have small kids, keep them away. Give this machine a big space. Okay? Make sure nobody's near the machine when it's operating, because the corns may pop out, the hot corns may pop out from the chamber and hit somebody in the face or in the eye. Okay? Alright, so I think that's about heated enough. Is it 3 minutes yet? Okay, let's try that. Let's gonna pour this in. Okay. Replace the cup on top. Give it a few minutes until you hear the popping sound. So I see the corns in there moving, stirring because of the heat. Okay, you're gonna hear the popping sound soon. You hear that? It's popping. Okay, it starts popping. We're going to put the butter in the margarine cup on the top, just heat it up. Later we'll need to pour it in. So, let's take a look. See? Stir it in there. Okay, now it's overflowing. It's going to pour out soon, okay? So obviously you're gonna stop when all the corns are popped, or wait until you don't hear the popping sound very frequently. Like in the second it should be 2 or more, but if it's less than 2 pops in the second, then it's probably almost done. Okay? Oh, that's a lot. Look at the bucket. Some of them might be flying out, so be careful. Look at the stirring there. It's like a whirlwind. Okay, see? It's hot air. And look at the butter, it's melting there. Okay, so let's look inside the chamber. Not much left. See? Only a few of them there. I think that's done because I don't hear any popping sounds anymore. So I'm going to turn the machine off. Okay? Oh, still one more pop, huh? So the results are pretty amazing. Oh, I shouldn't be touching this, but I wanted you to see. Oh, not much left there. I think so. Almost all popped, which is amazing results because we tried the microwave version of the popcorn, and it's not doing as well. It's almost a third of the microwave bag is unpopped, and now this quarter cup is almost all popped with 1 or 2, maybe I can't even see that. Okay, so this is really good, and the butter is melting slowly, and we just leave it on there. Use the leftover heat to melt all of them. But it should be done soon. Okay, so now we're gonna start doing the seasoning, and looks like this one is even not big enough. Maybe we should next time we get a bigger container for that. Okay, so we're gonna put the seasoning. Let's try the garlic parmesan. While we're waiting for the butter to melt, I'm gonna open this seasoning. Okay. And replace the top. So this is a flip top. Yes. Yeah. So you just pour liberally on the top. So why it's hot? It's easier to stick to the popcorn, I guess, because it has got some cheese in there. So the reason we want a container with a lid is that you want, instead of stirring it, which is the result may be uneven, you just toss it in the thing, right? So that makes it more evenly, and also you avoid any waste, because otherwise it's going to be, all the seasoning will be sitting at the bottom. Also it's powdery, it might cause coughing, so, but if you put it in a lidded container, it's much better. Okay, so let's check that. See if it's even or not. Try one. Like it's not enough, so pour more. So depending on your preference, you can do more or less. If it's not sticking to the popcorn, what we want to try later is we'll spray some water or oil. Like you use oil can, spray can, and spray a little bit, so make it easier to stick on the popcorn. Okay. Or you can pour butter in. So see the bottom. I think we'll put more. Oh, it's too much. Try again. Not anything better. So basically try this, continue to try this, and also now we can pour the butter in. It's perfectly melted. Okay, the machine works really well. So with the butter on the popcorn, actually should be way easier for the seasoning to stick to the popcorns. Okay. Yeah, that's how I make popcorn with this machine. Make sure, if you want to make a next batch, leave the machine off for 10 minutes at least, so that it doesn't overheat between batches. Okay? And to clean it, basically, just take the plastic top off. You can wash with hand and water. And for the inside chamber, obviously you don't submerge it in the water. You just do the same thing. Wipe it with a wet towel and dry it with a dry towel. That's it. Because you just need to wipe out the crumbs, and you don't need to clean it too much because it's getting really hot. I don't think any bacteria cannot live in there. Okay, so no need to over clean. And that's it, guys.